So he says, so it turns out that Ibul is always greater adhesion in the upper one.
Yeah, sure.
And he calls it here Evra, transgression and anger and trouble.
Corresponding with his ego, he always has to overcome. And second by second, he goes through 9 months of pregnancy.
And he says it's difficult work, difficult.
It's against his nature. Because now, from the first moment he clung, for the first time he found the contact with the womb, with the upper, his desire grows and grows and grows, and he has to attach it to the upper more and more and more, and attach himself to the upper more and more and more. That's the way he grows. So he's working against his egoistic desire, which is being revealed each and every moment, annuls it and clings to the upper. He's willing, he agrees with the upper, with his eyes closed.
The upper one needs to shape the person, and with his agreement, it's hard to agree.
The upper won't do a single thing if it's against the desire of the lower. The lower has to raise the deficiency to the upper so that he will grow him to be in order to bestow. Even though in an embryo this matter of the address is not so prominent, the awakening from below, but the awakening, the desire to cling, to be adhered all the time, for that there is an awakening from below. That's why there is a transition of matter and energy and everything, because from the lower it has to come to the upper, and from the upper to the lower. So you have man and mad, even in the degree of Ibur.
What exactly is the work?
To annul oneself with respect to the upper, so that the upper will do what is required.
Where does it happen? There needs to be a process.
Within a group.
And a person comes and then what?
If this is the way a person relates to the group, he discovers this is the womb. There is no problem about it. That's what he discovers. But if you don't annul yourself, you don't discover it.
What are the steps one should take in order to actually enter the Ibul, the conception? Like first, second, third, and then...
The first step is when he comes to the group and he says, that's it. This is my stop. That's here. I start from the present state, I'm going to reach Gemal Tikkun, the final correction. How do I do it? By annulling myself. How do I annul myself? By starting to give importance to every friend. He's the greatest of the generation. By surrendering to them. By considering each one as a great one. I'm the smallest, and all of them, they're all equal. In short, I'm annulled. I'm willing to do whatever they want from me, just so that they will accept me and I'll be able to be in them, part of them, because through them I'll get connection with the Creator. And that's it. And you may be among beginners. Bring me the ones in the first semester of the campus. Doesn't matter. They have this right direction. That's it. Be like Rabbi Yossi ben Kisma. And the second step, Rav. No, that's how you start growing within them.